Hi everyone, it's Jill Lancet. How are you? And it's Tuesday, and this is a bit of an impromptu, unscheduled video because I want to go through the new catalogue, the new mini catalogue, and the celebration details as I promised. And that was released today. So, yep, you can go onto my online store here if you're in Australia, and you can download the mini catalogue. You can download the celebration little booklet, and you can load that onto your desktop on your computer, and you've got access to it at any time. If you don't want to do that, you can just look on the first page of my Aussie store. Right down the bottom, if you scroll down the bottom, it'll show you both of those catalogues, as well as the annual catalogue. Okay, so I'm going to start with, I'm not making a card today, I'm sorry about that. And I know a lot of you don't like these walk-through catalogues, but this particular video is catering for those that do. So yeah, if this is not your bag, yep, I understand, but go and get a coffee, a tea, or whatever you like. Yeah, we're just going to walk through this catalogue, and I have actually got some items that I can physically show you, so that will be actually quite good. Now, I'm going to move my coffee over here because I know I'm going to put that in the coffee after I have a mouthful. Sorry. Okay, so this starts today, as does the celebration little mini catalogue, but we'll look at this one after we've looked at this one. Okay, so I've got all of the things marked and all of the things that I have marked here, but we're going to go through right now. Okay, so I'm hoping this will be within your range, but look, there are always beautiful examples for you to look at, for you to copy. We call it casing, copying and sharing everything. There's a beautiful heartfelt message from the CEO, Sarah Douglas, and even on these pieces where they've got information, there are card samples for you to look at. So yeah, don't ever underestimate the catalogue for ideas. So this one is explaining how our kits work. You've seen me putting kits together. If that's the way you love to craft, lovely. That's absolutely a brilliant way. Everything comes in the kit. Comes in a great little box that you can use at a later date. And they're mostly shown online. So you need to pop over to my online store or your demonstrator in your country, their online store. This is just highlighting some of the kits that we have at the moment that have just come out. There is the Nature's Paintings kit that I featured. There's another one here, a look back, which is really great, like a journaling sort of a kit. That'd make a great gift. And also these layered landscapes where you get a decorating decor ideas. So yeah, have a look at those. They're online. They're the kits. And then we've got these gorgeous quick and easy options. Now, I have featured these. These are the ephemera packs and the memories and more. Now, look at these beautiful examples here that you will be able to copy. And these are really good. These, to me, are like similar to a kit. Only you pick and choose what you want. Now, again, they've actually included some sketches. So these are great. You'll see some of these in throughout the catalogue. There's some on the next page that I want to show you, but this gives you some ideas to use these small ephemera packs. And yeah, we'll cover those in just a tick. So the ones I got were this one here, the birthday treats. That's this one here. Now, I've actually popped them all out So I will do a quick rundown of the types of ephemera pieces that you're going to get in there. So you're getting birthday celebration style ephemera. You've got a couple of little labels that say happy birthday. Of course, you can colour these. Things like the balloons, most certainly you could colour these with your blends or whatever you want to colour them with. You've got these great celebration style cakes, plenty of balloons to choose from. These little candles, some bunting that you can colour all different colours, loads of little cupcakes, loads of these little cupcakes, and some more sentiments. Happy day, more little cupcakes. Celebrate, and a couple of these gorgeous frames that you can use on your cards. So that's all in that one pack called Birthday Treats. That's this one here. Now, included in that, which you had a glimpse of this in my last little catalogue. I couldn't remember which set it came from, but you also get these lattice. Now I'm just going to pop this on a dark piece of card just so that you can see them. So you get 2 each of these designs. Now if I put them together, you'll see them much more clearly. So you get these beautiful lattice designs that you can use in conjunction with the cards, and they are part of that Birthday Treats kit. So I'll just pop these over here now, and I'll continue on because I bought more than just one of the ephemera packs. Now the next one I bought, and look, I've popped them out as I said because I don't know whether I'm OCD or whatever, but yeah, trying to put them back in the envelopes and having them get caught and everything was just too hard. So the next one is the Celebrate Love Mix and Match. Now, again, I've popped them out. This is exactly as you would think it would be. You've got hearts and flowers. You've got also some little extra lattice bits. Let me put that on here. You've got some beautiful sentiments, lots of Valentine's Day sentiments in a couple of different colours. You've got these beautiful flowers. You've got a few different sentiments that you can use. This one is very, hang on, hold on. Sorry, guys. This one is very pale. It is very pale pink. But you've also got some hearts, and they come in different colours as well. The colours are all listed on the packaging. You've got loads and loads and loads. Look, I'm not joking. You've got enough here to make, oh gosh, only knows how many cards. But these beautiful flowers, you can put 2 together and make an oval. You've got these gorgeous hearts, and they break down even further. So you've got 1, 2, 3 frames within these, and I'll pop these out just to show you what I'm talking about. Now you can colour these if you wish or leave them plain. You've got that one. You've got, hang on, these are very delicate, so just be very careful when you're doing that. So you've got these 3 frames, heart frames. So for each one of these, you're getting 3. You've also got little cutouts of vines that you could use. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, have a look at those in the catalogue, and they're all on page 13. Now, I've got to get all these back in here. Just bear with me for 2 seconds. I have, I think I've got 2 more of these ephemera packs for you to look at. And I just found keeping them in a little container suited me, but you know, that's not for everybody. You don't have to do that. So that's how I've done it, and I've separated them using some of the packaging that came with the with those little ephemera packs. So there's that one, or those two, I should say. The next ones are the greetings here, greetings for all, and that is mainly sentiments. Now, you saw these the other day, and I'll show you the cards when I've just gone through all of these. Now, there's loads and loads of mixed greetings, like Happy Father's Day to the grad, thank you, Happy Easter, thinking of you, Happy Mother's Day, thanks, all of these and more. So yeah, have a look at those. Now they're black and white. That is good because they will go with any color combination. But as you saw the other day, I actually colored some of them in. Now you could sponge the background of some of these. It just depends on the look that you want to go for. And the last one that I have is called the Washes and Florals Tags. So this one is all tags. So you're getting, let me bring my little piece back here. So you're getting all of these mixed tags. Now you can mix these and match them, and stamp on them, pop a greeting on them, whatever you want to do, and they're all ready to go. So your creativity is not halted, because then you have to go and find that right piece. You have to cut it out. You have to, you know, like these, you can just go, okay, I need a tag. Okay, what size? They're all here. So yeah, go and have a look at those on page 13 in the new mini catalogue. I'm sure that you will find something that will pique your interest. So yep, I'm going to pop all those back now and put them out of the way because I've got a lot to go through here. I'm going to pop these down here. Now, the other thing that is on the next page is beautiful, beautiful samples using those ephemera packs. So you will not be short for ideas. Now, there's also on this page the Spring Celebration Mix and Match. I did not get this one. I may, but I haven't got it at the moment. I have a limited budget like everybody else. And these Stripes and Florals Mix and Match cards and envelopes. So you get 10 cards, 10 envelopes, and they are either like a pinky bluey colour. Yeah, a pinky colour or a bluey colour. So they're beautiful. So if you bought all of this, you've got loads of cards you can make. And you've got these gorgeous samples that you can refer to. Now, if you get stuck for a bit of mojo, you know, all you've got to do is flip this catalogue open, go to your desktop where you've saved it, and you can look at all of these things. And yeah, there's loads of inspiration. Now, the other thing was this Memories and More, the mixed media florals, Memories and More. Now, I made some cards using these. These are not cards in as far as they're scored and folded. These are like double-sided flat cards. Now, they are ideal for scrapbooking or card making. So you also get 2 sheets of stickers, 4 sheets of stickers, I mean, 2 of 2 different designs. So you can use these in your card making, and then you've got these cards. So you're getting 50 double-sided cards, 3 by 4 inches and 4 by 6 inches, plus the 4 sticker sheets. So that's all in that one pack. Now, I am going to show you the cards that I did make the other day. It was on a video, so you can go back and refer to that. But I just want to show you these, that very simple. Now this was one of the smaller cards. I've matted it on black. I've sponged it and splattered some Poppy Parade and used the ephemera there. This one here is yet another one of the cards, the smaller cards. I've just backed it with a piece of Flirty Flamingo. I've picked the colours from the actual pieces. So this is ephemera, this is ephemera, this is ephemera, and this is one of the beautiful cards. I've added some hand-drawn lines around it just to make a bit of interest. This one is probably the simplest of all. It is one of the cards plus an off-cut from this one across there and an ephemera piece with a piece of the boho blue twine that I've actually separated. It has 3 strands in it, and I've separated it just to make it a bit lighter. I felt that the full-on twine was a bit too heavy. So this one here, again, I took a bit of colour inspiration from this little panel that's in there. I've hand-drawn that border around there to make that stand out. I did actually colour with the matching blends and just added some scraps that I had and some hand-drawn lines. This one's a very, very simple one. And I did actually colour and do a border in the Daffodil Delight just to bring that up more prominently, the Daffodil Delight. I wanted it to sort of really tie in with that. This one's probably my favourite. This was a very quick one. I embossed this with one of the free SALE-A-BRATION products, which is an embossing folder, and I've lightly sponged it with the white craft ink. I did use a piece of ephemera across there because I didn't want the particular message that was already printed on there. Added some ribbon and some gems, and the same with this. Very, very simple designs, but you will not be short of inspiration. I can just tell you that right now. Okay, so the next thing I have is this stamp set here. Now, I got this because I thought this was really, really good. They're quite large sentiments. You get the 4 sentiments. Possibly the most used: happy birthday, thank you, best wishes and thinking of you. These 2 obviously are quite generic. But you also get these little elements. Now, those little cupcakes, you can use those. That's brilliant. Here is the stamp set here. I haven't used it yet. I've only used 1 stamp. And yeah, so there's that one there. So they're actually quite big greetings. If you have a look at happy birthday, I'll take it out and pop it on the front of the cover. It is actually bigger than, I think it's bigger. Yeah, it's a bit bigger than what's pictured on the front. So they're quite good. They are going to fill up the front of your card, which is really, really good to have for those times where you really don't have a lot of time to, you know, do anything so complicated. So there's a couple of beautiful examples. These are the little stamps. They've made their own designer series papers. So yeah, look out for these in the catalogue. They're really, really brilliant. Here is one in particular that is just simply happy birthday, and that is going to fill up the whole front of the card. There's this other one here. It's called Shadow Shapes, and it is one of those distinctive stamps, but the distinctive feature is actually the background. So when you stamp it, you're left with the white silhouette. Haven't got that one. Now there's another bit of information on creating your way. So yeah, you can have a look at a few of the things there. This next suite is called, what's it called? Storybook Moments, I think. You've got the story, you get 2 stamp sets, 2 die sets, some beautiful embellishments, and they are called antique pearls. And then you get this beautiful petal pink scalloped edged ribbon, and there are 2 lots of papers in this suite. Now I often buy at least one suite when a catalogue comes out, and get all of the products in the one go. Now it saves me from entering each of those individual items. There's always a suite item number, but you can pick and choose the pieces that you want, and they're listed there as well. Now, the other great thing about these catalogues is not only does it give you some brilliant ideas, it tells you how you can use them as well. So some of the papers, the dies will actually fit, so you can cut out some of the papers. There's also some die cuts in this particular paper pack here. So yeah, have a look at that one. That one is on page 25. Storybook. Let's just call it Storybook. I think the whole thing is called the Storybook Moments Suite, and then it is Storybook Garden Patch, Storybook Friends. So some gorgeous ideas, and some of the dies are very, very clever. They cut out little slots so that it looks like vegetables are growing in the garden. So yeah, have a look at those. And they also have some gorgeous frames in the dies. So yeah, have a look at those. Okay, that's that one. The next one is called Friends of the Ocean Suite. I don't have this one, but look at the colours. Absolutely gorgeous colours. You've got all of those, like I would call them sorbet colours. That's what I would call them, those bright, fun colours. Now over here, I found this very interesting. They're calling them colour buddies. Now they're shades of the same hue or the same colour. So Summer Splash and Pool Party go hand in hand. So this is another good reference piece for you to refer to quite often in the catalogue. So some of these are new, some of these are old colours, but they've mixed them to show you how you can do that, especially with the 2-step stamps where you're stamping the background or you're colouring the background. And yeah, look, people aren't born knowing how to do these sorts of things. They learn it. Now this one is gorgeous. This one I do have, and these are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So the stamp set is this one here. Now you can stamp this wishing, and then you can cut it out, either just the very thin word with the shadow, or you can stamp it and just cut the shadow around it. There's some beautiful other elements. There's this branch, which is so gorgeous. I'll be using that. There are some flowers, and I'm just going to show you some of the other items that come in with this one because I have it. We have these gorgeous papers. Now, in the suite, you get the stamps, the dies. Now, look how many dies you get. That's a lot of dies. Does it say how many dies? 19 dies. That is a lot of dies. And beautiful stamp sets, you get 14 in there. You get this gorgeous ribbon. I haven't even opened it, but for you, I will open it. Okay. It's very, very skinny. I want to say skinny. Oh, gee, I didn't open that very well, did I? Hold on. Hold your horses, honey. But it's a really lovely ribbon. It's in Daffodil Delight. Now, that pairs perfectly with these papers. So it's a gorgeous double-sided ribbon. It's let me see what width it is. It is 1/8 of an inch. So it's very, very fine ribbon, but it's beautiful. In this set, you also get these little bead trinkets. Now, we had some bead trinkets a couple of years ago, but I thought they would be the same. But these are so tiny. Now, look, I want to show you. I just want to show you how tiny they are. And they're absolutely gorgeous. Don't know if you can see the detail on that. But look how tiny they are. That's my little fingernail. Absolutely beautiful. So there you get those, you get the ribbon, you get the stamps, the dies, and you get 2 packs of paper. Now I have them here and they're absolutely beautiful. Let me just tell you. You get these gorgeous vellums, and they're printed vellums. Now I haven't opened this one, but as I said, I will open it for you and show you how gorgeous they are. Now you get 6 printed pieces of vellum. Now you've got a gingham, you've got this gorgeous floral, and I think the blue is maybe, hang on the packaging you will have information that will be invaluable for you. So this tells me the colours that are in these vellum specialty papers are Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lolly, Old Olive, Pool Party and White. So yeah, don't chuck that information out. Now I believe that some of these images can be cut with the dies. But how beautiful are they? Now I'll just show you how translucent they are. If I hold up this, you can see that frosted, beautiful vellum. So any background behind that you will be able to see. But they're so beautiful. So you get that pack, the beautiful vellums. Again, there is one item number for the whole suite. So if you intend on buying all of the products, buy them as a suite. If you only want the stamps and the dies, remember to buy them as a bundle, because there is a separate item number for bundle than there is for the stamps and the dies separately. If you buy it as a bundle, you will save 10%. Now the other set of gorgeous papers in this suite are these, and I did use these the other day, but I am going to show you each piece. So yep, you've got that beautiful hessian or burlap on that side with this gorgeous bright happy yellow Daffodil Delight and white and Old Olive. This one here has got, and I'm sure they are dahlias or chrysanthemums. I'm not sure. My flowers knowledge is not fantastic. But you've also got this kind of textured in the Old Olive. So those two are the same. This one here has a beautiful pale blue background with these beautiful flowers. They could be marigolds, I don't know. And on the reverse side of that is this beautiful little print. So you can see how they would mix and match with any of these. And that's the beauty of these two-sided papers. So you've already seen that one. This one here, another fresh, beautiful floral, and the reverse is a yellow gingham. So you're going to get use from both sides. This one here is a beautiful vine, and it's got tones of yellows and pale oranges in it. And the reverse is another really small design that is going to come in so handy. Sometimes, you know, you just need to pair something big with something small. And this one here is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure which is my favorite, but the reverse of this one is this beautiful daffodil and lemon lolly background. So that is the end of that. The colours are Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lolly, Old Olive, Peach Pie was that orangey colour, Pecan Pie, and Pool Party. Obviously white, you would match also with white. So that is that suite there. Okay, now the next ones I have, oh, look at these beautiful examples here. And this shows you how you can use it just as a stamp, the word wishing, stamp the wishing and then cut that out, and then cut both halves out, and you will have that shadowed effect. So yeah, and here's those dies that will actually cut out some of those beautiful flowers from the paper. This one here I have, it is called The Beautiful Butterflies. Now I did actually preview this before Christmas. Hang on, cheers. I made a beautiful butterfly card. I don't know where it is. I think I actually gave one of them as a birthday card. But this one is different. In this collection, you get the stamps, you get the dies. There are the stamps. You get the dies. Now, you get a unique die here. This one here is, you can actually make a butterfly-shaped card. But as well as that, you get an embossing folder that is a hybrid embossing folder. And that simply means that you can emboss it and have this gorgeous, gorgeous embossed background, or you can use that with the dies. Now, these are really, really clever. So you take your die and you pop it in here like this. Now, it clicks into place. So I can then take a scrap of paper that's that big, pop that in there, run this through my stamping and emboss machine, and it will cut out the butterfly as well as emboss those details. Now, you use them separately or together. That is totally up to you. But yeah, now I can't get it out because it's got a bit of sticky on the back. But they're really fun. They're really fun to, it just gives you another dimension that you can use with your stamps and dies. The dies and the stamps can be used without this, but why not? If you're getting it in one collection, why not? So that is that one. You also get these gorgeous bokeh. It's called Beautiful Bokeh 6x6 card designer series paper, and it's got that gorgeous bokeh design. Now, bokeh is this blurred or out of focus finish that you see sometimes on a lot of photographs and stuff. But look at the beautiful reverse side of those as well. You've got these gorgeous watercolour washes along with the beautiful bokeh finish. And that in and of itself is gorgeous. There's heaps. There's like 48 sheets of 6x6 double-sided paper in that. So that is absolutely brilliant value. But you also get these absolutely gorgeous little, they are called Itty Bitty Bokeh Mix. Now, I did put them on one of the cards that I made the other day, and I'm just going to find that and give you a close-up of some of them. They look like kind of like textured sequins, some of them, but you've got also coloured bits in here. Can you imagine? You would be using this for many years before you got to the end of this container. But you've got the beautiful blue, you've got the beautiful purpley colour, which I think is Berry Burst. The blue is Balmy Blue. You've got these translucent ones. I used to call them Lux Flakes because they looked like Lux Flakes. But they're kind of almost like holographic, so they do give off a multicolour finish. And also some of these gorgeous little, oops, that one just fell out. Oh no, it's two. They're like little glass, droplets. And they've got like a reflective coating on the back of them, and they're domed, so they would be in the beautiful fresh freezer, I should imagine. So you look, you're going to get mileage out of these. You can pick them out of there, you can use them in shaker cards. Absolutely beautiful. So that is part of that beautiful sweet collection, and that is called the Beautiful Bokeh Sweet. Oh, there's one, a stray one. Right. So that's that one. Of course, you've got beautiful ideas to use them. There's a shaker card there. It shows you how to use the large butterfly as a card front. There are some examples of that here. Yeah, look, the catalogue's a fantastic resource. Resource products. Here it is showing you how to make that card, and here it is showing you how to use the embossing folder with the hybrid die. That's a beautiful one. That was the first one I thought I would get because I just loved it. I thought it was beautiful. We've got some little trinkets that are butterfly shaped, so you could probably pair them with those if you wanted to. This one here, I haven't got this one. It's called the Wildflower Birthday Suite. This is another big suite. You get the stamps, the dies. These numbers are going to come in awfully handy. You get some bunting. You get the stamps, you get these beautiful gems, and these are in some beautiful colours. We've got Pretty in Pink, I think that might be Pool Party, and I don't know if that might be Peach, what is it called? Peach Pie. And this beautiful mesh gold open weave ribbon. So it's like 1.5 inches wide. And it's that gold mesh. So yeah, that's going to come in beautifully handy. Now in the paper pack that comes in this, you've got some tags here that you can cut down, some panels, and you've also got 2 sheets of die cuts that you can use, more so like the ephemera packs. So you've got some beautiful gold foil pieces on that as well. So yeah, that's another beautiful one. Again, it's showing you how you can use this. Yeah, number dies and alphabets always come in handy. Here's a close-up of the die cuts, the 2 sheets of the die cuts, and you can cut these panels out and make them into tags if you wish and use them on your card fronts. Okay, now the next thing I want to show you is this set here. Now, it's a bundle, and I only bought the dies and the masks. Now, as I said, I am on a limited budget as well. So that's what I bought. Now, the masks, you can use them together. Some of them you can use them separately. These are really, really good. I will make a card using those. But the dies I thought were standalone. Now you could use these with any greetings that would fit into these beautiful frames. You've got a lattice accent that you can use, and you've got some foliage and some flowers. Now these are all in one die, so you're going to cut 4 at a time or 2 at a time, and then you'll have these 2 different sized foliage pieces that you could use. So I'm just going to show you some of the examples that they've used for that. And here they've used the die the lattice die with the oval die, and they've created some really lovely texture. These are the floral elements. Here it is just as a panel, and here's showing how to use the masks. But look at these beautiful things. These are on page 48, and yeah. Then we go into this one. Here is a bundle. Now, I tossed up whether to get this one, and I still might because I'm a bit of a sucker for florals. But this bundle, again, if you buy it as a bundle, i.e. both of them at the same time, using the bundle item number, you will save 10%. But yeah, there's a few possibilities in this gorgeous set. And yeah, you can make apertures, you can make tags, you can, yeah, the sky's the limit really. That one is called Memorable Blooms. That's beautiful, and it's got some lovely sentiments in there as well. So yeah, have a look at that one. Then the Darling Dinos, which is the last card that I actually made. Here is the prototype that I made. And I used a wobbler. Stampin' Up don't sell them, but yeah, you can find them. Just Google Action Wobblers. You get this beautiful little stamp set that's got so many fun little elements in it that, yeah, you can make these as unique as you want. So I bought the bundle, the dies and the stamps, and I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Now, there is another one, a bundle called For the Books. Now, if you loan out books, these are great stamps from the Library of. You can stamp that on the inside cover so that they know where to return it. You just fill in your details there. There's some dies there that you can create this beautiful 3D book. This one's called Terrific Toadstools. Now, it's a punch and a stamp bundle. Now, again, if you bundle it, use this bundle item number, and you will save 10%. You can buy them separately, but you're going to pay 10% more. So if you're thinking of getting both of them, yeah, bundle it. And this one here, Hugs for Life, it's also a punch and stamp bundle. So yeah, you're going to get lots. I love these border stamps that you can use with the punches. It just makes them stand out just that little bit more. So yeah. And we have this one here. Now, this is a reversible stamp. So that means it's just all these foliage. You just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stamps. But you can actually turn them over. And in my next video, I'm going to do something similar. Not with this stamp set. But you've got your outline, and then you've got this shadow. So you can use them together. And this one is called Natural Botanicals, and it is on page 57. But look at the beautiful ideas they've given you here. Now, it doesn't come with a die, but those shapes would be fairly easy to cut out. And here is another stamp set that actually matches that previous punch, which is the point label punch. So you've got 3 more borders that you can use, and all of these sentiments that will fit in there as well. So if you did not want to buy the whole bundle, where is it? If you did not want the Hugs for Love, you could buy this punch set and then buy this stamp set separately. Flexible. Here's another fun one. Hang on, I've got to just have a mouthful, guys. This one is called One More Year, and it's like aging fine like cheese and wine. You're how old? In dog years, you'd be ... So they're kind of a little bit sarky, and you've got a couple of images that you can colour or not. It's up to you whether you want to colour them. But yeah, how cute is that one? And that is for a lot of different birthday you know, like you could use that for kids or you could use it for men or women. It's totally up to you. We've got this gorgeous tiled techniques. Now, if you like to do this, you've got these stamps here where you can make borders, you can make backgrounds, you can make frames. That's another brilliant one. Tiled techniques, that one is called. This one here is called Lifelong Friends. Now, I have some lifelong friends and we go out to lunch an awful lot. So in fact, next Tuesday we're going out for lunch. Hi Carol, hi Maria, hi Elsa. But yeah, this would be a great card, just to appreciate those friends that you can spend some time with, and you can colour it. So yeah, there you go. And that's the end of the catalogue. Now there is a great little index in the back which I refer to a lot of times. So you've got all dies, you've got embellishments, etc. like that. So it's easy to refer to, and that's the end of that catalogue. Now I want to show you the SALE-A-BRATION. Now this one won't take very long, and I do have some of the products from the SALE-A-BRATION and I will go through it with you. Now SALE-A-BRATION is only for 2 months, and it's basically earning free products when you shop. So if you're shopping for the new products in the new catalogue or in the current annual catalogue, when you meet the criteria, you will earn that particular item. And I will show you how this works, okay? So with every, now this is Australian and New Zealand pricing that I'm going to give you. If you are in another country, you will need to refer to the Stampin' Up! Demonstrator of your choice or the actual website. In Australia, if you spend $100 Australian or $125 New Zealand, you will be entitled to some of these products. If your purchase comes to $200 Australian or $250 New Zealand, there are other products that you can choose. So depending how much you spend, you might spend $300. You could choose 3 $100 rewards or a $200 reward plus a $100 reward. You pick and choose. You are not stuck with what we say you're stuck with. So I'll go through the $100 reward items first. So if you spend $100 Australian or $125 New Zealand, you can choose these items. Now I do have this stamp set. It is called Documenting the Day. Now everything is going to fall down because I've just popped it all down there. Or not, maybe not. Okay, so this is a really great, especially for if you're a journaler, if you're a scrapbooker, or for card making. So it is a full photo polymer stamp set. This huge big word day. That is going to fill the front of your card. You've got these beautiful sentiments plus a couple of little items there that you can throw in to accentuate. What a wonderful day. Documenting the day. Oh, what a day. One fine day. Day in the sun. A perfect day. So you can choose, mix and match those. So that's brilliant. If you spend $100 Australian or $125 New Zealand, that is those two currencies. You'll have to check your country's currency for the limit for that. But that is called Documenting the Day. That is the first one of the $100/125 New Zealand dollar rewards. Now, I don't have anything from here, but you can actually, for your $100, $125 New Zealand purchase, get a kit. That is brand new this year. So you can get this gorgeous rainbow celebration kit. Everything's included in it for you to make, how many? 6 cards, 2 of each of 3 designs, and you get the envelopes as well. So everything's included in there for you, and that's a brilliant innovation, I think. If you want to try kits out when you spend your 100 or 125 New Zealand, you can try that out. This fruit salad paper is so much fun. If you're into that, if you're into fruit, look, you can cut out these pieces or you can just use them with other stamp sets. Beautiful, bright colours. Now, these are 6 by 6 pieces, size 6 by 6 inches, and you get 48 sheets. So it is a full packet of paper, as if you were buying a full packet of 6 by 6 paper. It's not a sampling pack. No, this is a full pack. So that is also for your $100 Australian or $125. This Friendly Seagulls one, so much fun. So much fun. I love you more than snacks. You can colour them. They're very simple to colour. You don't have to colour them if you don't want to. I'm thinking with my next purchase I might get that one because it's just so much fun. So yeah, and this I do have. It's the Starstruck embossing folder. Now I used that on oh well, I'll just get the card. I used it on this card here, and it puts a little star inside a starburst, like inside a burst, and then you've got lots of dots in the background. It's really, really gorgeous. I will pull it out. I'm not sure whether you'll be able to see that properly or not, but it's great to have something like that as a standby for an extra background, extra texture in the background of the card. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And of course you can ink that up as I have done in the background here. So there's that one. So that is also free with $100 purchase. The next one is A Day to Celebrate. Now, I don't have this one, Day to Celebrate. You've got a few different elements there, and then like congratulations, happy birthday, it's a good day to celebrate. That also is for that 100/125 New Zealand dollar. Then there's a packet of paper. It's another packet of 6 by 6 inch paper, another full packet of 48 sheets, reversible. There's a roll of Fresh Freesia seam binding. I don't have these, but I have used seam binding in the past, and it's beautiful to work with. It is so light. It's crinkled. It adds texture, and this one is actually in the Fresh Freesia colour, so that's a bonus as well. The others that I've used in the past that Stampin' Up had were just white, and we had to colour them ourselves if we wanted them coloured. Now the other one is this stamp set here, Pick a Season. Now this is going to be so handy to use with other stamp sets. There's no sentiments on it, but it's a tree effectively, and then you can fill it in with little Easter eggs, roses, 4-leaf clovers, hearts. There's a little fence that you can continue on with, and clouds and grass, as well as these leaves. So that's going to be interesting. I haven't even looked at that one yet. I haven't opened it. Wait. Now I have. Okay, so that's yet another one, and these are all for the $100/125 New Zealand rewards. So there's quite a lot to choose from. This other one here is called Dance With Me. It's some comical figures. If you know somebody that loves dancing, then yep, that'd be right up their alley. This one here is a sequin, purple adhesive backed sequin pack, and you get these 4 colours: Berry Burst, Bubble Bath, Fresh Freesia and white. So they're absolutely gorgeous. There's 200 sequins in there, and Then we have another pack of papers. Now these ones are 12 by 12. And these are all for a spend of $100 or $125. Obviously that is before shipping. But look at these. These are absolutely gorgeous. I did briefly show you these the other day. I think my next video I'm going to be using this. I've already sort of prepped it, but absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm going to take these scraps out of the equation because I do have the full sheets here. This one is called Bloom Impressions. It is a 12 by 12 pack of paper. So you're getting 12 sheets, which is what you'd normally get in a pack of paper. And the colours are Coastal Cabana, Azure Afternoon, Daffodil Delight, Melon Mumbo, Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, and Shy Shamrock. So there's a beautiful selection of colours within this pack of paper. Look at this one. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to take it out of here because it's too glary. How gorgeous is that? And look what's on the back. One of those beautiful watercolour washes. How beautiful. Oh. And look, these are not flimsy papers either. These are the standard Stampin' Up! Quality papers. So they're thick enough to stand. This one here is absolutely beautiful. Gosh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. How beautiful. This would go with that other lot of papers, with the beautiful Daffodil Delight and the Peach Pie. You've got a tiny little bit of Coastal Cabana, or maybe the Shy Shamrock, I don't know, but absolutely gorgeous. Look at them. How beautiful. How beautiful. And the other side of that one is this beautiful Coastal Cabana colour. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. And this is the one that I was going to use as the sky. Until I turned it over and realised how gorgeous that is, and I decided against that. This is right up my alley. This is beautiful. I just absolutely adore this particular design. You've got 3 or 4 colours in there that you can pick and choose from, you know, so yeah, this is going to be a beautiful background to any card. So that is also another $100 purchase, or $125 New Zealand purchase, where you will be able to get these gorgeous free papers. Now we're on to the $200 spend rewards. So it's $200 Australian or $250 New Zealand, and this is what I chose. It is called Heart Shaped. Now, it's a stamp and die set. You get them both. If you spend $200, you get a stamp set and a die set. Now, the dies are beautiful. I've got the stamp out because I'm going to be using it in my next video. But how beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. I can see that being used for wedding cards, engagement cards, Valentine's Day cards, also thank you cards. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I was quite thrilled to be able to earn that set. So that is that. So there is another $200 free stamp set, and it is called Corner in Bloom. And it is a series of corner stamps so that you can make frames, but there's also some standalone flowers. So here we've got used as a frame. Here we've got the larger one used I'd say that's probably maybe for a scrapbooking or, you know, to frame a photograph as they've done there. So gorgeous. Yeah, I didn't get that one, but there you go. Now, as per usual, there is a great joining offer for Celebration. Now, I'm just going to hold this up and I'm going to show you. There's actually two. Now, the normal joining offer is you pay $169 Australian or $189 New Zealand. Remember, I'm only talking about those two countries because they are the ones that concern my market. So that's the normal. You join for $169 Australian and you choose up to $235 worth of items. Now, you can choose them out of the new catalogue, the new mini catalogue, or out of the current annual catalogue, or you can pick and choose them from those last chance sale items. It's up to you. You don't have to take what is on offer. You can pick and choose. But if you decide to join, you'd pay your $169. You choose up to $235 worth of products, Australian dollars, or up to $285 New Zealand. And then you can go for option 1 or option 2, which is a Celebration added bonus. Now, I'm thinking I would go for option 1 all day long. Option 1 is this gorgeous little stamp set called Handmade Designs, plus 2 marker sets. Now you can choose from the brights, the neutrals, the regals, or the subtles, and you will get a full pack of markers, 2 full packs of markers. So you can choose brights and neutrals, or brights and regals, or neutrals and subtles. That choice is up to you, but you will get 2 full packets of markers plus this stamp set. Now that is option 1. You will need to choose that at the time. That works out to an additional $162 worth of products Australian, or $195 worth of extra products New Zealand free on top of this. Or you can go option 2. If you don't want those, you can go option 2 and choose an additional $51 Australian worth of products, or an additional $57 in New Zealand dollars in free products. You've got those 2 choices. Now, normally outside of Celebration, you join, you pay $169 and you choose $235 Australian. And that hasn't changed, but you get either or of these 2 bonuses. So that's something to think about. And then for future orders, you will get your 20% discount, or, you know, whatever it is. You'll also get access to things that come out before the public. So that is a brilliant offer. Something to think about. A lot of people join during Celebration just to get those added bonuses. There is no obligation to continue on. You are then called a demonstrator. You do not have to sell products or run classes or do videos. That is totally up to you. You can drop out at the end of your first quarter without purchasing another item. So if you'd like to know more, contact me. There's my email address. I can go into greater detail. All the terms and conditions and details are in my website, jilllancet.stampinup.net. So I think I've covered everything. So look, if there's anything you want to know, any further info about, or, you know, any questions you have, please contact me. Email me is probably the easiest way, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. So I hope that you've enjoyed this walk through the catalogue. I know it's a long video tonight, but yeah, if you're interested, you'll watch it. If not, you know, I know if it's not your cup of tea, just on Thursday night, I will have another card making tutorial for you. So either way, I'll see you Thursday night. So thank you so much for spending this large amount of time, unusually large amount of time with me. And I hope that you got to have a quick sneak peek at that catalogue and the celebration. And I hope that I've covered all the info. But yeah, look, take care, be kind, and thank you so much for spending this bit of time with me. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Hooray. Bye for now.